What's up, everybody? So I had a little request from a follower on Snapchat, and he was wondering to know how to install these cab lights on his pickup truck. Like, my truck didn't come with cab lights, so I went ahead and bought me some from Amazon. Well, in the beginning, I first bought me the ones from GoRecon. They cost me about $100, and you know, for the time that they last you, you might just go ahead and spend like about $20 for something on Amazon, because you can just easily replace them. But yeah, those were my first one I ever got, and then after that, I got me some from Amazon, and then just recently now I got me another pair because the sun basically ate them up. Look, as you can see, these are the ones that I used to have on there, but the sun basically ate them up. And that's the same thing that happened to the ones that I used to have from GoRecon. I prefer these than the other ones that I got. Reason why I say that is because these, as you can see, that sticks out right there. So I had to make a bigger hole on the cab. And these, as you can see, they're like flush. They're just hiding underneath there. I had to go ahead and make a bigger hole for them to fit them. And please don't mind this. I'm supposed to get the truck painted again, probably around springtime or maybe in the summer. Right now, I'm not worried about it at all. But whenever I do get it painted, I might go ahead and take these off and buy me a new set. I mean, they're not that bad. They're only like $200. So that way they can fix all this crap right here. Also, sometimes they come with the whole kit. And if I were you guys, I'd just get the cab lights. If you want to get the kit, it's fine. It's basically plain and simple. You just have two wires that run. One is red, one is black. You know, once you're positive, one is your negative. And this is the same one that I got from GoRecon. But whenever I had got it, it was like too short, so it wasn't able to go way up in the cab. So I had to add extensions to it. So I think it'd be better if you just make your own cable than having to buy a cable that comes with it. And it's just plain and simple. If you have the switch and everything, just gotta hook it up, positive with the positive, negative with the negative, and that's it. And there's not much to it. Like me, I have the whole thing underneath the truck, and I have it run over here to these switches, so that way I don't have toggle switches all over the truck, and this just makes it look a lot more cleaner. But other than that, I went ahead and did the other three, as you can see right here. I did the other three and they all work. I was just gonna use these two right here as a demonstration. But like I said, it's really simple. All you really need is some drill bits, some of these. If you want to get fancy with it, get one of these cool tools, a drill, your lights. Comes with these. Sometimes they don't come with the LED inside, so if I were you, just go ahead and purchase some of them. It costs you like $5-10. But if you want them to last a lot longer, make sure you get a good brand. And it comes with these screws right here. So that's all you really need for this, and these right here, and some wire if you don't have the kit. But it's basically just it's simple. And since whenever I wanted to do it on my truck, I thought I'd be able to run it somewhere inside the cab, so that way I wouldn't have to like have this cable like just dangling outside. I put like some HVAC tape so it can sustain it there, which it did a really good job. And then I thought whenever I got this right here, this was gonna cover it up, but that's a long story. I talked about it in a different video how I hated it that they said that this was gonna reach all the way to the front, and it never did, and I never really got to the point where I fixed it. Hopefully one day I'll do it, but it just makes it a bit more easier for me. So that's really all you need. It comes with its own gasket as well, so that way water doesn't leak inside there. Let's get to it and install these other two cab lights. Okay, so we ran the wires underneath here already, so now all I have to do is just plug them to these cables right here. I believe the yellow is the positive and the brown one's the negative. So I'm gonna go ahead and start plugging those in there, and then let's see if they all turn on. If not, I screwed up somewhere. Alright, so we have it all plugged in there. Make sure whenever you do these holes, try to make them a bit more bigger so that way you can fit this inside here, and that way you don't have this bulkiness outside. If not, I mean, you can just hide it with the tape, it doesn't matter. But I made them a bit more bigger just for that. And also, if you guys, I'm gonna see if I can find these. Hopefully I can find these so that way you guys don't have to get the ones I got, because then you have to make a bigger hole for this to go in there, because these are a lot more better. Or I mean, if you guys want to get the GoRecon, they're a bit more easier, and it comes with everything. The LEDs are actually integrated inside here and everything, and it comes with the whole set. It comes with the whole kit. They're not mainly for these trucks, but I mean, if your truck doesn't have no holes, all you just have to do is just pre-tab them. But the only thing, like I said, you can't hide those wires, and just get a switch so that way you can put it somewhere here and you can just flip it on. So like for me, I believe it's this one down here. Let's go and see if it works. Yep, they're on. And this video is not going to do any justice, but they are actually bright. Yeah. So they're all on, and it's not that hard to install them at all. I mean, put your kid to do it, he'll probably do it. Not just kidding, don't make your kid do it at all. But other than that, I mean, that's it for today. Also, let me update you guys on that little tappet cover hose. It actually stopped leaking from my truck because it was leaking a lot on my driveway. As you guys can see, look at all that mess that I did. This was because when I took off the hose, it like just bathed the whole pavers and everything, but it's not leaking anymore that I've seen at all. I mean, everything's good, and it's in there. Also, the other day, was it yesterday, I ran a diesel again. I'm never gonna learn. But one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and reach out to Glow Shift so they can send me some new gauges, and I'm gonna do a custom dash Glow Shift gauges for the speedometer, and for some other, like the oil pressure, oil temperature, the fuel gauge, the volts. I don't know, I'm debating if I should get the voltage, because I do have like 3 of them. I have one right there, and one as well right here. I don't know if I should get a voltage gauge since I already have them, so it's like, why pay $69 or I think it's like $62 for a gauge from Glow Shift? But I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's gonna be my next project, but I have to reach out to them, and hopefully I can get it with them probably the end of the week. And I need to find out how I'm gonna set up the whole thing. Obviously the speedometer is gonna be right in the middle, and then the rest of the stuff on the sides. And also I do have a gauge. I do have a gauge right here that I'm not even using, so I'm gonna take it off. I think it's like for your RPMs, but I learned it the hard way, and I thought I would be able to connect it somewhere to the truck, and yeah, I didn't find no way, so I just left it there so it just stays there and it looks cool. So it's just right there, just chilling. But other than that, guys, that's it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any more questions, you can reach me out over at Jerry80 on Instagram, or you can message me here on YouTube. I'll respond back to you guys as soon as I can. Or you guys can follow me on Snapchat as well, which is Jerry80. Peace.